Back for more?
Despite the weather, we are already back on target for launch Friday. And I cannot stress how much the crew is excited for this to be happening. After all these years of preparation, we are in a place that is...
Look, I know there's a lot to consider. But it won't be the same mission without you.
There's a lot about this mission that doesn't seem the same now.
I know. But we need you. Me and the crew.
Stafford, I don't want to let you or the crew down. But what they're asking us to do. I know you made a promise to my dad, but the way I see it, you've already fulfilled that.
I promised I'd look after you. That's not something that ends.
You've looked after me already. By showing me how to make my own decisions. All I'm asking is that you let me do that now.
You want to choose for yourself, I get that. If this situation were any different, any less urgent. Kid, I never asked you to make a call I didn't think was the right one. You might not like it, but I need you to trust me. Being a leader is about knowing when to trust and when to make that call. One day, young, you're gonna see that for yourself. Shit. We have to get in there.
Mum, I fucked up and I'm freaking out. I forgot to log out of William's profile after tinkering with his utilities trap. He received a message from Earth. I know I shouldn't, but...
Progress can be ugly.
saturation levels compromised. Oxygen must remain above 70% to avoid adverse reactions and fatalities.
That's what we need. Isley, I found a power cell. I just need to find a way to get it.
Should I come over?
No, stay put. I'll get it.
required.
Damn it.
Power supply needed to release clamps.
should be able to move the container into the gap.
Complete.
Here.
Be right there.
All this in a matter of hours?
Anders. Substance is all over Hydro.
Has it reached the CO2 scrubbers?
It's everywhere. Who's there? Identify yourself. Get behind me, now!
was that? Get out.
not Williams.
What are you talking about?
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
What?
He is not human.
The hell are you talking about?
She's right. Don't go anywhere near him.
He has been acting like a fucking Looney Tune.
Talk to us, Williams. What is going on?
Wait! We don't know what he is. The test is almost finished, and then we'll know for sure.
This is my ship.
You're about to make a very big mistake.
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
You never learn.
Intruder identified.
Oh my god. Lock it down! Is there anything we can use to scan ourselves?
Yes, the scanner outside Bridge Ops runs Class A biometrics.
Great, let's go.
Damn it!
Oxygen levels dropping. Oxygen recovery and stabilization required.
Great. I'll add that to my list, along with getting to the scanner and trying not to die.
Shit!
Go to hell!
Young, am I glad I found you?
I don't trust anyone right now.
Hey. So we had some pretty fun times.
That's one way of putting it.
The scanner. It's the only way to be sure.
Back up, now.
Stafford, thank God, we thought
I
you were...
said back up.
Stafford, it's me, Young. For real.
How do I know that?
The biometric scanner outside Bridge Ops. We were heading there now.
You go there under my supervision, do you understand? And every one of you goes through that scanner.
Threat alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Okay, move. One by one. Through the scanner. You only get to Bridge Ops if you're verified and on my say-so.
Stafford, we are going to do this. Just
Lower the gun.
Not until you move through the scanner. Go! Hands up! Walk through the scanner.
Stafford, I...
Now! Young, please go through the scanner.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again. As expected.
I was worried you were... What are you...
No one move.
Now hold on, Stafford. We can resolve this. Stafford, it's me. You know me. She's lying.
I said, don't move. Don't move. Both of you, through the scanner.
If that's what you want. No! Get away from her!
Inside!
Jesus.
someone better prove they're the real deal. Fast.
It's me, Laura. We worked together for years. Back on Earth, all that training. Anyone would know that. Not the details, like how you and me initially didn't see eye to eye. Don't listen to her. It must replicate our memories. It can't know all the details. But what your words meant to me, Stefford, you told me one person can't whistle a symphony. Don't you remember?
That's enough. Whoever or whatever you are, we're done with you. Jesus. Get inside! Lock the door!
Jesus. Do you think it's gone? For now. Maybe it's figured out it can't get through the door. What the fuck are we gonna do now?
Anders, engage emergency oxygen supplies.
They're not responding. We'd have to go out there and unlock them manually.
Can you see anything on cameras?
Cameras are down across all decks.
Let's hard reset. Reboot the whole system.
Nicely.
If we're gonna go back out there, we're gonna need to see.
Oh, they're not rebooting.
Shit!
We're getting power spikes all over. The whole network's shutting down.
Nicely.
Redirect power across all modules.
I'm trying.
Nicely.
What?
The ship's dying. The growth is spreading too fast. We'll never get it back online.
I designed fail-safes for every system. There are contingencies to fall back to. I just need to think!
Isley!
I'll deal with it.
What the hell was that anyway? What happened to Williams? It was... Holy shit! It wasn't even them, was it? It was like a thing fucking posing as them. This is it. We're fucked. Absolutely fucked. I never should have agreed to this mission. I wanted to make history, not become it. We're fucking done for, man.
Well, this is a huge bucket of fucking disaster. What are we gonna do now?
I need to think.
This creature is remarkable. The perfect replicator. If only it didn't want to kill us, it could change our whole understanding of life as we know it, let alone the science. Just think what it could mean if humanity could harness the power of something like this.
This creature tried to infiltrate our crew. To understand us? But why pose as someone we knew was dead? To distract us from hydroponics? It's playing us.
It can use our electronics. Maybe even infiltrate our logs. This ship is full of data. Information about Earth. It could know everything.
Young, you should go check on Stafford.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to do.
Stafford.
It's over. We're at the end of the road.
Listen to me. Never forget why you started. Commander Stafford, first man to set foot on Mars, founder of the Belt Stations, recipient of the Federal Medal of Bravery. We are awaiting your orders, Commander.
I can't do this, kid. It might have to be down to you. I've held you back all your life. I promised your father I'd keep you safe, but all that's done is slow you down. I held on too tight.
And it's time to let go. Let go of this fear, because I've never seen you scared in my life.
You're not that kid playing make-believe in your parents' backyard anymore. But your spirit hasn't changed. Here you are, still flying for the stars, never giving up. Maybe I need to take a page out of your book. I could never replace him. Nobody could. But I know he'd be proud of you. I know I am.
What the hell are we gonna do?
There's no way we can leave this area. Do we even have enough food to hold out?
Hold out for what? The Andromeda is 6 months away. We don't have enough air for the day. We'll choke before we starve.
Is there any way we could redirect the oxygen into just this compartment? Young?
I think I saw something out there.
What is that?
Well, I'll be damned. It's Charybdis.
Well, hello, beautiful. How did you find us? The Charybdis mission was comprised of 20 landing probes, each with their own drone recon unit and long-range FTL transmitter. It is pretty incredible. Our planned orbit was to fly over each probe individually and collect data. But even so, the chances of us crash landing within range of one is frankly... it's a bit of a miracle.
Well, thank God for that. We're in need of a miracle right now.
If we follow this drone back to its probe, we could use its transmitter to broadcast an SOS to the Andromeda.
And they could rescue us. Is there any chance we could hold out here for 6 months?
There's got to be a way. Restrict oxygen to just this compartment, foam seal the doors, close off any ancillary vents.
Well, let's get out there then.
Let's put a team together to find it.
First, we need to agree on what message we're going to send to the Andromeda.
What do you mean?
Directive 8020.
Oh, come on, man.
This ship is infected with an alien organism. For all we know, it could be in our own bloodstreams by now. Directive 8020 states the Earth must be protected from extraterrestrial matter carried by a spacecraft returning from another planet. If the Andromeda rescues us, we expose its crew to contamination. We could take it back to Earth.
So what's your plan?
We either send out a distress signal, or we send out a warning. We tell the Andromeda to leave us here.
We can't let them land. We have to make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do.
Directive 8020 doesn't stop us from going back into orbit. I have faith in Earth's quarantine procedures.
If we get back to Earth...
Isn't that why we're here in the first place?
Please, think about what you're doing.
My number one priority is the safety of this crew. We're going home. Any chance we get. Send a distress call.
It's all on you now.
Looking back, if I had known what we were facing out there, would I have done anything differently? That thought still haunts me. But duty always comes with sacrifice. We can either live with the choices we've made, or die with them.
So how much did you know?
As much as you.
Really? Nothing.
Have I ever lied to you?
This would be a hell of a good reason for a first time.
Young, I promise you, I knew nothing before you did. As far as I'm aware, everyone was kept in the dark. For this to work, no one could know.
We put in years of training. We put our lives on the line, and now this? It's not fair.
It's the same end goal, Young. It's just that the objectives have changed.
Do you think it will work?
Hard is not the reason why. There's always someone above you in the chain of command, Young. We don't always have the details, but we have to trust those above us to make the right call. Young, you're the last holdout. For this to succeed, you need to sign. Without you, years of work will have been wasted.
If I agree to this, it changes everything. It's not just 8 years that will be lost. I keep wondering, am I condemning myself forever?
Whatever decision you make, know that I'll stand by your side. I always have. But you need to decide now. This is your last chance. Take it slow and steady. I'll let you know if Earth makes contact. Till then, we're counting on you.
Woo! That's one ticked off the bucket list!
Keep your eyes on the drone. We won't get back up this way. We'll have to come in through the lower airlock.
Man, this makes Earth look like a spa retreat.
Here too. It's underneath the dust. You're shitting me. Did it land here too? Just think, we're the first humans to step foot on an exoplanet.
We just keep making history today.
Hello, brave new world. That could have been bad.
Storm doesn't look like it's gonna let up anytime soon.
Anders, from a scientist's point of view, do you think this planet could still be our future home?
It's not impossible. There's water, gravity. The fact there's life here proves it. Just a shame the current residents are so cranky.
Well, that's putting it mildly.
Gun will cut out soon. Good luck out there.
Copy. We'll be back soon.
Anders, don't stray too far. Your body is still recovering from exposure to the cold. Do you hear me? You could wear yourself out before we find you.
I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Damn it. We need to hurry. I got a message from Anders.
What'd she say?
Anders said she'll turn on her emergency beacon.
I found the start of her trail.
Came from the tunnel ahead. No!
You okay?
I thought I was going to. Yeah, I'm okay. What's that? Was that?
Seems to split here.
I'll check in with Anders. Okay, she's somewhere with stalactites on the ceiling. Let's see if we can find her. We need to hurry!
Why is she standing there like that?
Maybe she can't hear us. Anders. Hey, it's okay.
Cernan?
You're safe now. Oh, you move fast for someone in recovery.
I feel fine now. Must be because you're back.
Oh, I guess that's good. Let's keep moving then.
There it is. Substance is reaching out of the atmosphere. It's splitting off into space.
Is that what hit our ship?
This planet is cursed. The FTL beam isn't working. Looks like the transmitter's been eroded by the storm. Let me take a look. Just a few damaged components. I think it's salvageable. Let's see what we can do. Hey, Cernan, can you help me with this thing?
Sure. What's this?
I hope the damage isn't too bad.
Some parts are blown. They're all standard modules. We should look around and see if there's any spares to replace them.
You got this, man.
Whoa. It's me.
Holy fuck, you can't sneak up on people like that.
I wasn't sure if you were okay over there.
I'm okay. Who knew the F in Tau Ceti F stood for fucked? Yeah, not funny. Sorry.
You could work on your timing.
Yeah. I could work on a whole lot of things.
There's a solution to everything. The difference is whether you see the solution and go with it, or if you choose not to see it.
How the fuck do you remember all these sayings?
I've not always been happy. But I made a choice to change that. I remember these things to remind myself where I came from. It reminds me that I've come a long way.
That's far out.
So remember it for your next life, huh? Everything in its place. ready whenever you are.
This is an SOS from the forward reconnaissance ship Cassiopeia. We have crash-landed on Tau City F, and our ship has taken massive structural damage. We've suffered loss of life through contact with an unidentified alien presence. We need urgent assistance. Please, help us. Our crash coordinates and data on the organism are to follow. We'll be holding out here until you come for us. Please, save our souls. What is this?
It doesn't make sense. Those ships, they're all ours.
How is that possible? We were the first here.
Then who did this? Correct.
They did send ships before us.
What do you mean?
They sent us. The probe has message logs. Half a dozen of them. All of them were of us. This has happened before. The original crew were cloned. And we're not the original crew.
This is a fucking nightmare. How in the living hell did we not know? Honestly, somebody had to know. Was it you, Anders? Was this why you joined the crew so close to launch? It's too convenient that you were brought in last minute. You fucking knew, didn't you? Why is no one talking? Are you furious? This is insane!
Please, just leave me alone!
60%.
Anders, stop!
Alternative air supply.
I said stop right there!
You knew, didn't you? You fucking knew! You always knew about this clone shit, and you didn't say shit about it!
That's not true!
Bullshit! Then why were you trying to run ahead?
Mitchell, shut up! I don't trust any of you!
Oh, God.
We have to go through it.
Be very fucking careful.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
Keep moving.
60%.
We'll find another way around.
Alternative air
Stay
supply.
safe, man. We'll be with you soon.
Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply. Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply. science deck. Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
You stay here, I'll check ahead.
Yeah. Don't get fucking killed.
Could you try and recount for me what happened that night, Samantha?
This is not good.
We got the call in orbit. I was doing my nightly checks.
Take your time.
There were 1,200 people on that station. And the fire, it was spreading too fast to control. The lifeboats could only...
Damn it.
But we figured if we moved fast, we could do a second trip. We were told to head for the hangar. I'm in charge.
Maybe it's this way?
60%. Door function overridden.
Okay, we should be good to go through.
Over here!
Over here now!
Oh no.
Young!
Cernan!
Thank goodness you're alive. Let's go. Wait. They've broken the scanner.
I'm not a fucking alien.
We should keep going.
Hello, Young.
What's going on?
We have received a message from Earth. Would you like to hear it?
Play the message.
As you wish.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth. The government knows what's on that planet. They've known since Charybdis beamed back its first report. They chose to keep the life form a secret, scrubbed the survey report clean, told Corinth to carry on as planned. Isley designed her ships. We all went through training, but nobody knew what they were really planning. When we got into those pods, they copied our personalities, our memories, and uploaded them to synthetic bodies. Your clones. There is no Andromeda mission following you. There's another Cassiopeia, and behind that, another. There's a chain of ships out there in space with more to follow until we fully understand the entity. A program we all signed up to. Once we learned the truth, you're part of an experiment. to see how humans cope with alien contact and to see how the life form responds to us. And with each cycle, Earth learns more. We send new ships and we tweak our teams for new scenarios. Thanks to you, we're winning this war.
Stop it.
Lies. Just a goddamn bunch of lies. Sweet dreams, everyone. See you in 4 years.
I feel for you, man. Just a few hours sleep and then you guys are up for 4 years. Try not to kill each other.
We all have a vital part to play on this ship. I'm grateful to be here with every one of you.
It's an honor, sir.
See you on the other side.
Never forget why you started.
What's going on?
Follow me, please.
All neural downloads successful, Mr. Williams. Neural upload commencing.
What's going on?
It's time you all learned the truth.
This mission was it, you know. Everything I trained for. It was right there. I'm just disappointed.
You'll get another chance.
No, I won't. I sign. My feet will be firmly on the ground for God knows how long. Who knows what state we'll be in then?
If what's out there is as bad as they think, it's safer to be here.
This me is safe. But what about the others?
They're not really you.
They are me, Stafford. They will walk like me, talk like me, look like me, feel like me. They're real. And I'd be sentencing them to death.
This is bigger than you, bigger than me, bigger than all of them. What you are signing up for is not the mission you thought. It's more. If this works, humanity is saved.
But does that mean I can't think about how I feel? It's up to me what I do.
A reminder that curfew has been pushed up by 2 hours. But rest assured, live coverage will continue. Stay tuned here on Channel 22 to follow this historic launch, live from the comfort of your own home.
Ready? Make a wish.
We can't rescue you. I'm sorry. For you, it was always a one-way trip. What Corinth is doing, it's for the right reasons. Mars is ruined, Earth is dying, we need to win this war. But if you're hearing this, I want you to know that it's been for something. It was all worth it. It's worth it every time. In transmission.
All this time, they lied to me.
She said we all agreed to this. All of us.
And we die for that cause. Repeatedly.
It was always a risk that you would learn the truth. You were not the first crew to do so. There are protocols in place that I can deploy to ease your distress.
Protocols?
I am authorized to assist with safe cell termination if you desire. There will be no pain.
No pain? Are you saying there's no way out?
Escape from the cycle is impossible. I'm sorry.
Young said we were cloned in the pods?
That's correct. The synthetic bodies you are using now were grown using your own DNA. When your original selves entered the pods, your memories were copied and uploaded to these bodies. In each cycle, as far as each crew knows, they are flying off to Tau Ceti F for the first time.
The real Cernan. He will find his way to Mikhail. And if he and I are the same, then all I am is a copy. Just flesh and bone. Channeling his fears and hopes. It has served its purpose now.
That's it then. It's finished.
I saw it. Clear as day. There's more than one Cassiopeia on this planet.
First mission to this planet. They've sent the same ships before, with the same crew. Strings were close.
I don't understand.
This can't be it.
How it can't be true.
Just
It doesn't make any sense.
Forget why you started.
Hey, you still thinking of feeding me to the plants when I die?
I don't know, man. Do clones even have souls?
Probably not. All I know is if there's a real Mitchell out there who agreed to this plan, he's a jerk.
Takes one to know one. You see that?
It's gotta be the booster ring. What?
The booster ring.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
It's got air. Emergency supplies.
Okay, Hawking. Problem is, we need a spaceship to get to it. The Cassiopeia isn't going anywhere.
What about the SEV? If we can dock the ring...
We'll go nowhere. We'll be stuck up there, in space, in a shuttle. Which is... better than down here.
Warning. Manual override required.
I'm sorry. It's looking like... we need to go back down. We can't get the fuel here unless we manually reroute it through the science deck. Then pump it up here all the way from engineering. All right. Time is ticking. I'll go down there and get this done.
I'm coming with you. Our chances of success are higher together.
Warning. System malfunction. Damn it. Lockdown protocol initiated on deck 2. Manual override required.
That doesn't look good.
We're stuck until we unblock this. Here. That's what we need.
Let's do it.
Can you hear me? God damn it, is this thing even working?
Mitchell!
I'm not gonna let you die out there. If you can hear me, I'm coming down. I'm coming to help.
Shit, there's one of them there. Damn it. How do we get past that thing? Come on. We don't have much time.
Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Mitchell?
I did everything right. I did everything right. I did everything right.
Shit.
No, come on!
Isley! Come on. We don't have much time. What was that?
Something large. In engineering.
lifted.
Quick, to the elevator.
Fuel redirecting. Fuel cell critically unstable. Urgent depressurization required. Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately. Your system's compromised. Lockdown protocol initiated. Unidentifiable organic matter. Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Get out through the reactor! Move!
power supply immediately. Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 10 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Well done. Now move.
Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 5 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Come on! We need to go!
All hands evacuate. Fires reported on decks 4, 5, 7. All hands to lifeboats.
Hey, it's me! You gotta let me in! They're right behind me! Open the fucking door! I'm sorry about what happened before. What I did. But you can't leave me out here! Please! That was cutting it fucking close.
3 minutes. Fuel level 79%.
Fuel level is at 95%.
We have to launch right now.
Target locked. Switching to manual control. Come on!
Still together. Knew I couldn't get rid of you.
What happens now?
We hold out as long as we can.
Am I dreaming?
Take it easy, young. It takes a few minutes for the body to adjust to wake up. Vitals are looking good. Oxygen saturation 95%.
Everything seems to be in working order. If you don't mind, please look up for me. Excellent. That should do it. Take it slow. These first few steps can be a doozy.
Good morning. Looks like you could use one of these.
Thanks, Sims.
Looks like we're on schedule. We're right on top of the marker. It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could do this forever.
My only goal is to ensure a successful mission and the safe return of my crew. That's my job. But if I had any skin in this game, it would be to get this crew home safely, so we can get you to your new home. If this mission fails, it could spell the end for the human race. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
I considered applying for the Andromeda mission, but until I have a family of my own, those 5 rugrats playing ball on SETI. Until then, I'm sticking with Stafford and Young. That's my family, right there. And that means more to me than all the planets in the galaxy.
Corinth is going to make Tau Ceti F our new home. We don't know exactly what we're going to find there, but we have the technology and the ingenuity to turn that world around. Science can't solve all of our problems, but it can give us the questions we need to answer.
I wish you all 8 wonderful Christmases. I only hope that we can return to deliver you and your families the very best Christmas present of all, a new world.
There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something goes wrong because of the design, that's on me. If we fail, it's because I have failed.
People everywhere have tough times, and now more people than ever before are facing something terrible. I want to bring them hope. We all need a little hope.
But also because of its purpose, and despite the distance and duration, it will make me feel closer to humanity somehow. The oneness of it all, you know? Everything is going to be okay. Things can only get better.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it, to just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me. But there's more to it than that. When Dad took off for Mars, he told me the whole crew looked back at Earth and pointed to which countries they came from. As they traveled further, they pointed to each continent they were from. Finally, they just saw one Earth. That's always given me hope for us all.
When faced with oblivion, humanity, like all life, must adapt. To conquer the unknown, we must weigh who we are and be prepared to lose it all. Cycle 13 was a significant milestone for the program. For the first time, the life form intercepted the Cassiopeia outside orbit. The clone crew survived the crash and managed to broadcast a message. It was a distress signal. On my orders, Williams deployed a neural control compound onto the planet's surface, but it failed to establish control over the life form. Given more cycles, this could become a viable path. Williams executed the directive without any of the crew noticing. As for the crew themselves, 6 souls escaped the planet's surface. They sought refuge in the Cassiopeia's booster ring, where they triggered the emergency beacon and awaited rescue. They never gave up hope of coming home. Never forget why you started. I joined this project because I believed it would secure the future of humanity. The more we learned about the life form, the greater our chances of survival. If it could be sculpted into a tool to save humanity, then I had a duty to actualize this. It's a strange word, isn't it? Humanity. On one hand, it's a definition of us as a species. On the other, kindness, compassion, even love, attributes we've all but forgotten. Our fight for survival should never come at the cost of our humanity. We can no longer hide behind clones. If we ever hope to master death, we must first stare it in the face. All of us, together.